What's going on, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. So I got some the thumbnail. Y'all see the thumbnail, and I want to tell y'all about the way this is working. First of all, I have learned that Gig Red, you have different type of things going on with Gig Red in different markets. This is what I have learned using Gig Red. What's going on with Gig Red in other states is not going on with Gig Red here where I am. You see what I'm saying? That's the interesting part. Like, you guys see this thumbnail now. When this order came in, it said $12.50. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I saw, not based on what y'all see on this receipt here. When I got this order, it said 12.50, and then it had a plus beside the 50. It said 12.50 plus 8.3 miles or something like that, right? So I took the order. And so now here y'all see I got, I believe, $16.50 after I completed the order. And this order only took me 20 minutes to complete. So already I've made more than due made at the White House. Can y'all tell that really pissed me off? What happened with that dude at the White House? Can y'all tell that just really, really got under my skin? And yeah, I know you shouldn't let people get under your skin, but guess what? Guess what? It happens. It happens because you cannot believe how utterly stupid people are, okay? And based on all the stupidity we've been dealing with for the last 2 to 3 years, y'all really can understand where I'm coming from. Like, I cannot tolerate just ignorance. You know what I mean? I can't tolerate it. So getting back to what I was talking about. So this order came in at $12.50 plus, and I got $16.50 or $16.75, whatever. When the order was completed. Okay? And now I'm headed back to the spot, which is 10 minutes away. So it's kind of like, my thing is, you have to have a home base when you start these gig orders. You shouldn't be like just taking the order, like you complete an order and then they send you another order. No, I don't do that. Well, Gig Red, most of the time they want you to go back to a home base anyway, but Gig Red in Chicago is different. Even if you outside the zone, Gig Red is so busy in Chicago, they send you orders no matter where you are. Okay? Now, sometimes when it is what they call slow, which is never slow, you have to return to your home base. But that's no big deal with me because there's no traffic out here in the suburbs. I'm always back there in 10 minutes or less. You see, because when you're at your home base and you're chilling, it's something about the algorithm or whatever. They watch you on the camera. They know that you're not going to move from that spot until you get a decent order. When you kind of out and about, they try to feed on your what do you call that, dopamine, your brain. You get happy, and then they'll send you a BS order, and then most people will take it because they're like, oh, I just need to make money in a certain amount of time. No, you need to, like I say, we're working smarter now, not harder. We're working smarter. Okay, but Gig Red definitely is doing better than Gig Black right now. Okay, it definitely is. And now with them offering health insurance, it 100% is. Okay, so Gig Black is no more top dog. Gig Black is not top dog here in Chicago. I tell you that much. It's Gig Red. It's top dog here in Chicago. So yeah, I just want to show y'all that. This is how they doing it. And so remember, I don't have a label of a top dasher. It says here that because of my acceptance rate, which is only 52%, by the way, because of my acceptance rate and customer ratings is why I have special priorities to high paying orders. Not because I'm a top dasher. Labeling somebody a top dasher is actually comical because that happened to me in New York. They labeled me a top dasher. Next thing I know, they start sending me BS orders. I mean, but you got a lot of low IQ people in New York though, so they can get away with stuff like that. You don't have a lot of, you got low IQ people all over the world, but I'll put it to y'all this way. It's a lot more low IQ people in New York than it is in Chicago. I'll tell you that much. And not only because of the sheer size of the population, it just is, man. I'm telling y'all, it's some severe low IQ people on that East Coast. That's why I don't mess with people from the East Coast that much. Okay? And we all know most people who lived on the East Coast before ain't living there no more. Unless they just like, getting played with taxes, so forth and so on. But anyway, y'all, so remember, I'm not a top dasher. They give me high priority. I wouldn't even say it's because of my acceptance rate and customer ratings. They give me They give me high priority because it's busy, and they need me to be high priority. I mean, they see how much hours you putting in. Okay, so that's why I'm high priority. You see? So I just wanted to show y'all that. Talk to y'all later. Peace.